What is going on, guys? Evo here, and we are back with some more Enshrouded. I hope everyone is having a great day. So, this episode, we've got a couple things on the to-do list. We are going to be upgrading our flame here. I did a bunch of grinding, and we almost have everything that we're going to need. And we're also going to be crafting up the laboratory and checking out a bunch of new things that we've unlocked. So let's head to the alchemist. Let's do the laboratory first. And I guess we can read these real quick. Flameborn, I've made the greatest of discoveries. Yes, friend, the stars smile upon us at last. A legendary glider to rise above and beyond the wind currents. More valuable than any other. Search it and sail like Blue Jay's friend. Ooh, that sounds kind of exciting. New glider, I am on board for that. And then we've got scientific instruments for the laboratory. Perfect, my friend. You always rise to the task. If you manage to build a laboratory with the scientific instruments, then we can craft healing items beyond any imagination. Okay, let's do that. How do we do that? Let's go down here. And we're going to need the scientific instruments, which are just placed downstairs currently. We're going to need an athanor or athaner, fired brick, copper bars, and glass. So a little bit to craft, but I think that is all going to be doable. Let's start with the fired brick. That is going to be the easiest thing to get going. So we'll head over here. And, oh, never mind. We already have so much of that. Okay, brick done. Sometimes I love past me. We always seem to stock up on things, and I appreciate that. So the next thing that we're going to craft is the athaner. And we need 10 glass and 10 bronze bars. And a little bit of clay. We've got the clay already. So let's just make the glass. I'm not actually sure where to make the glass. I'm assuming in one of the kilns or forges over here. We make it here. Okay, so we just need sand and charcoal for you. That is very doable. And then we need copper bars and tin bars for you. So we should have everything that we're going to need now. We got the glass crafted up. We have the bronze bars. So let's head down here and craft up one of you. And then we go back up and we craft one of you. Let's throw you on the bar. And I don't really know where I want to put this. Maybe we put it up here in the corner for the moment. Just like that. I think that looks okay. And what can we craft in here? We can craft spice. We like spice. We can craft enshrouded oil, paper, nitrate, black powder, and shroud sand. And all of these recipes are starting to cost more and more, but they're all doable. And the question is now, what do we want to craft first? I kind of want to have a little look at the explosive barrel. Although reading it, it says it's just a decorative item for everyone's home. I feel like that's not very safe. But if we get some nails, we can craft one up and see what it's all about. So let's find the blacksmith. Wherever you may be, right here. We'll get a couple of these in our pocket.
Break a leg.
So let's craft you, and let's place you over here, far away from all of my stuff that could potentially blow up. And it works just like an explosive barrel would out in the world. Noted. So yeah, we definitely don't want that in the base. It's not a decoration. It's a weapon, it's a tool, and it's also kind of expensive because it takes 4 black powder barrels per, and that costs 7 nitrate, 1 sulfur, 2 coal powder, and nitrate costs 5 sand, 5 shroud sand, 1 wood acid, and 1 salt. Can we actually craft some of this up? Is that going to be a thing we could do? It is. Okay, let's craft some nitrate. We'll get that going. Doing its thing. Last episode, we also unlocked a new explosive arrow. So I kind of want to see what that's about. Apparently the hunter also wants to talk to us. So let's see. You're a good shot, Flameborn, but are you cold-blooded? Does your pulse slow before the kill? I know an enemy camp that might be your match. Go on, snuff them out. Okay. Just a little kill order from her. What the heck is this, though? A repair kit? Repair your equipment on the go. Gradually restores a small amount of durability over time. Oh, we should absolutely craft up a couple of those. That seems extremely good and extremely useful. And then we've got our explosive arrow 2 right here. We need 5 black powder per. We need 5 feathers per. And then we also need 25 flint arrows. So the flint arrows are the same. And everything else is just more expensive. What is the difference in damage? So 26 to 41. That's a pretty significant jump. So I guess we're going to use that nitrate to make some black powder. And then we can craft up a bunch of these. I also kind of want to try the poison arrows because we've never really played around with those. So let's craft up maybe 50 of them. And we can see what they're like out and about. And we also unlocked padding, which we need to craft some armor, some new armor upgrades. So let's have a look at the blacksmith and see if there's anything we want to craft there. There was a specific armor set we were looking at, and I'm not sure which one it was. Maybe this one? This is plus 24 stamina and plus 240 HP. And we are currently wearing one that just gives us 120 HP. So that's a huge upgrade. What about pants? What are we looking at for pants? We could probably do those pants as well, because those seem quite good. We need charcoal for you, and then we can get that new chest piece. And then for the pants, we need charcoal and shroud sand. Okay, we just used all of our shroud sand, but I think we can make more. So we might be able to get those 2 pieces. And then I want to look at the alchemist here. And we'll see what we're going to use for our other 3 slots. So what are we currently using and what does this give us? So this basically gives us more physical and magical resistance and 3% higher on the crit damage. I feel like that's worth it. It's not like a super big upgrade like the chest piece and the leggings from the blacksmith, but it still is an upgrade. And then the gloves, we have a slight upgrade again. Is there something maybe better that we want to use? We have the Archmage set, and that does staff damage. And then we have the Sage set, and that does healing. I think this is going to be our best bet because the wand is still our main weapon. And then for the boots, we are currently running plus 3 stamina regen and plus 2 mana regen. Okay, this one gives us plus 4 mana regen, but we lose that stamina. That one gives us healing. That one just gives us health. Is there a mix between both we can potentially get? We may have to just keep our boots for the moment. We can check the hunter here. Oh, we could do these boots here. These are basically what we're using, just slightly better on every stat except for the mana regeneration. So I think I have most of what we need gathered together here. We're gonna craft this chest piece right there. We're gonna craft these pants. Okay, so that's 2 out of 5 done. Then we're gonna head over to our wizard friend here. Hello, sir. And, ooh, we don't have the padding. I thought we might have the padding. We do not. We have no more padding. I did math on the fly real quick, and I got it very wrong. What do we need to craft more padding? We need fabric, which we make at the loom, which we don't currently have unlocked. Okay, so we basically either have to do some looting and just get some more padding, or we need to unlock that loom. So we can't make anything else, but we got 2 big gear upgrades, so we can go ahead and put you on and put you on. All right, so far we've done pretty good today, but I do want to get this flame upgraded before we end things. And we need a couple little pieces here. We need enshrouded vulture talons. And then we also need some saffron. Now I have the saffron growing, so that's taken care of. We don't even have to think about that. We just have to wait. And while we wait, we can head to the kindled waste and kill some vultures and hopefully get 40 talons. So let's just travel here. And then we can apply our buffs. So we'll just do this, and this, and this, and this, and this. It's a lot to apply these days. And we actually have like a question mark really close by. So we may as well head towards that. It's gonna be somewhere down here. In the big, scary shroud. Okay. That guy slammed us, but also got slammed at the same time? What levels are these dudes? I have no idea, but we one-shotted all of them. Pretty sure this is kind of a high-level area, so that's surprising. And this is just a gem forge, which we still don't really have a weapon that I want to upgrade. We do have our wand here that we sometimes use, but it's not used enough to matter really. We'll just leave it unupgraded and we'll wait till we get something really exciting. We got a little bridge here. We got, what is happening? Tentacles? Why are there tentacles? What in the world just went on? Okay, can we attack these tentacles? Are we supposed to attack these tentacles? Oh yeah, we can, but they slam down like they're angry. Okay. Well, I want to kill them. I want to see if they drop. And more of them are popping up. So we'll just keep doing this. Here we go. Did we get one there? I feel like we did, but maybe not. I think every time they pop into the ground, they're full HP. So we gotta like keep them up? Maybe? Ow. Okay, we definitely killed that one. I don't think they're dropping anything. All right, we're moving on. See you guys later. Very mean, very rude creatures. What in the world is that? Oh, maybe that's what's making the... whatchamacallit? The tentacles? Let's try and hit that if we can. Did that stop the tentacles? I think it did. Oh, we like that. Okay, so we just need to find little blue flower things on the ground. Noted. We're doing some learning. We got this shroud root here. And I think I'm just gonna deal with that as quickly as we can. Don't bug me, bug. Stop bugging me, bug. Frickin' bugs. A lot of people are upset. Okay, that is dealt with. And now we can start slamming things, not with our torch. That's not what I wanted. Get all those bugs gone. And then get this guy gone. Oh, there's two of them? Okay. Get both of them gone. How do you guys like it? Probably not a lot. Probably don't like it even a little bit. In fact. Okay. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy. We got a slow boy. We got a big boy up there, and I think there's actually a gold loot chest up there, so we may pop up there in a moment. But I want to make sure we're not missing any of these, like, wyvern things. Oh! We just picked up a legendary from that silver chest. Okay. I did not expect that. There's a lot going on, though, so I need to deal with this before we can have, like, a proper look. Ow, that hurt. Okay, guys, let's all just woo-saw. Okay, now let's woo-saw more, please. You're being mean. You guys are being bullies, and we don't appreciate it at all. This guy is so aggressive. And there's so many bugs, because they're just respawning currently. Okay, let's deal with you. And you. And you. Okay, I think we're somewhat okay for the moment. I don't like that thing shooting at me, though. Just doing some dances. Still too much going on. Okay, what? We have two guys left. Let's just get you dead. And let's get you dead. And there's another random bug. Okay. Holy guacamole. That was a little bit more than I wanted to deal with in that moment. Okay, what are we looking at here? We got a staff that goes up to level 28 and does a bunch of extra shroud damage and also gives us mana regen. Ooh, that's quite good. What are we currently using? I think we're gonna upgrade to that. We can also apparently compare the damage we're gonna do with this staff with the different ammos that we have for the staff. Did not know that was a thing, but I like that. The more information we have, the better. And I'm not seeing any of the flying boys around here, which means we may not be able to get what we want done today. And that would make me a bit sad. Oh, wait. I think I spotted one. Yep, we got a couple here to the left. So they were just past the mine, not at the actual mine. There's a bunch here. We gotta kind of be a little careful here because we've run through a lot. Ooh, and these guys hurt. So let's just take them up here. Ow. Ow. Okay, I don't like it up here. Up here is hard to dodge and battle them. Let's do it here. Oh, they're so mean. Okay. Just no panic, no panic. If we get hit again, we die. Ouch. Okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We need to woo-saw. Yeah, we definitely need to woo-saw. Ouch, ouch, ouch. These guys are hungry. Hungry, hungry, hungry. We died. Okay. Fighting more than one of those guys at a time is not a fun experience. We learned that. Okay, we grab all of our stuff. We can head over here. Oh. This guy's immediately on us. And I think rolling into them is going to be the way. Then we'll just hit him with the staff. Okay, we got 6 talons from that. Beautiful. And we got another 5 on that guy there that we killed. And then if we could maybe hit another guy from afar, bring him over. Get him killed. Thank you. Ooh, we only got 3 from you. Got another guy there. Oh, we missed. Do the nice lock on. And boom. And boom. Oh no. Okay, unlock. Unlock. We're panicking. We're also missing. That doesn't help. Ouch. Okay, you need to die. Okay, you need to die? Somebody needs to die here, guys. Please die. Okay, now you die as well. That was way too close. Way too close. We just missed so many of the staff shots. I did not see any more vultures over there. And before we continue searching, I just want to get this gold chest here at the mine. Clear out the riffraff, and then we should be able to do that without any problems. Oh, and we just got a gem of focused light. We've gotten a couple of those. Maybe we'll add that to our new staff when we head back to the base and do a little upgrading. Let's deal with big boy here. And maybe small boys as well. We don't technically need to kill these guys. We could probably just grab the chest and leave them be, but we can get some more legendary runes. I'm not going to be mad about it. This guy's almost gone. You're doing great, big guy. Just sit there and take all the shots. We appreciate you. And, oh, we got a legendary flail from you. Okay. All the legendaries today. It's been so long since we got legendaries, I feel like. And we got hawk trousers. What are hawk trousers? Minus 20% stamina depletion. Sprinting, okay. Then plus 9 stamina. That's actually not bad. So we can run around and sprint for longer. What the heck are these things? Hello? Oh, they're tanky. I just want to kill it before it eats me. Oh my goodness, it jumps. It's a jumpy boy. That is very scary. Petrified shroud stalker shells. Those things are stalkers. Got it. I don't like them. Not even a little bit. Oh, I've spotted another vulture. Okay. We are going to kill you, sir. So be ready. Be prepared. Beautiful. Oh, we're getting close now to what we need. Only a few more of those guys. Oh, we spotted another one. Okay. Let's get you dead. And one more hit. Come on, give me a good amount back. Yes. Okay, we got 6 from you. We're super close now. We're at 37. We need one more. These guys have been kind of intense to find. We have kind of gone through a lot of the Shroud here in the Wastelands and only found a couple. They were really dense in that one area, but that seems to be kind of it for them. Ooh, we found a Shroud root. Not what I'm looking for right now, but you know what? We may as well kill it while we're here. Just get all these bugs and enemies out of the way. Now we have so many beetles. Let's just get rid of all of you guys. Oh, an explodey beetle. We don't want to deal with you. Boom. Skill point in our pocket. Get some Shroud timer back. We like that. We appreciate that. Oh, and there we go. We found the last one that we need, finally. Hello, sir. Let's shoot you in your face. Get one more. Boom. You are dead. 5 claws. That is the perfect amount. And we can head back to base. All right, we are back at the base, safe and sound, and we're actually waiting on a couple saffron to grow before we can do our flame upgrade. So while we wait, I want to upgrade this new staff that we picked up. So let's go ahead and go to enhance equipment. We'll go here. And then how many legendary runes are we going to need? It looks like we're going to have enough. There are about 38 for the last 3 slots. So let's unlock you. And we'll unlock you. And you. You. And you. Okay, so we're now level 28. We got 2 mana regeneration. We got plus 15 Shroud magic damage. And we can now put a gem into our staff slot. So that's kind of exciting. And I think we're going to try and throw this gem of focused light in here. Because the longer we target an enemy, the more damage we're going to deal, up to 3 stacks. And I think that's perfect for a staff. So let's head to a gem forge right beside us. So how do we do this? We can click you and we can insert you. It doesn't look like we can actually upgrade you because the max gem level is 10. And we obviously have a level 23 gem. Got it. So we're going to insert you into this guy here. If we can do that. Oh, we need level 5 essence in order to do that. I thought because it was a high level gem, we were going to need the higher level essence, which is the only thing I brought. Clearly I was wrong. So we're going to have to go back to the base and grab some low level essence, which we should have plenty of. All right, round 2. Let's try this again. I brought extra gem of focused light with us because I saw that we could recycle these. So if we do that, how much essence are we going to get? 150. Okay. Well, then we definitely do that. Right? Maybe? Oh, now it says 85. I'm a little confused. Well, let's recycle one of them. How much did we actually get from that? It looks to be the 150 that we were promised originally. Okay, so let's insert our next one here. And we're gonna throw you inside. Beautiful. We still can't upgrade them because max gem level is 10. Although I am noticing that it says Springlands Gemforge, stating where we're at. So potentially in the higher level zones, we are going to be able to upgrade our gems even higher. And that's what the higher essences may be used for. We're just in a low level area, so we're doing low level upgrades on a low level forge. We'll have to see about that maybe next episode. But now when we target an enemy for a few seconds, we're going to start doing some big damage. So let's give that a quick test. Let's find a fell boy to shoot in the face. We got a guy here. Okay, so you're targeted? And the stacks are the arrows. Okay. We just hit you for 885. That's not bad. 1, 2, 3. We'll have to see in a high level zone how effective that really is, but it seems simple enough and it stacks pretty quickly. So I'm on board. Extra damage is always a good thing. So we finally have the saffron that we need and we can strengthen our flame here. So let's click. Let's do it. Boom. Flame level up. We are now 6 and we're feeling pretty good. Pretty strong. I think that also gives us 2 more intelligence. It absolutely does, because we get 1 for the level up, and then we also get an additional 1 because of our skill tree. So we're doing more damage across the board. We have more mana across the board. Everything has gone up, and I'm feeling pretty dang good. But you know what, guys? I think that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember to smash that like button. And remember to subscribe as well, because it seriously helps me out. It really does. We still have 3 pieces of gear to upgrade. We still have to give this new staff a proper test. And there's a couple other things that I want to try and craft off camera. But I'm happy with today. Hopefully you guys are as well, and yeah, have a good one. See ya.